Unit 10.2, binary search algorithm. First, let's make sure we get one thing clear. The array must be sorted. It's sorting an array has to be done with using one of the sorting methods that we did before. So long as the array is sorted, we can search, look for a value in the array, and what it's going to return is where that value is, so the index. Now, if you see this, the array here, the array is an array of integers and the value is an integer. So it kind of makes sense there that we're looking for an integer in an array of integers. That needs to be true as well. So the value you're looking for must be the same type. So once we're doing that, we're going to walk through how the binary search works. Again, remember when I said that you don't expose the indices. This is the public one and this is the private. This is the helper. This is where the work's done. So let's walk through this. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen here. The low and the high is going to start off as 0, and this is going to start off of length -1, which is the very end. Okay, that's what we want to do. And this right now, so this is what you're seeing right here, length -1 and 0. This is going to be the value that won't change, and this is going to be the array that won't change because that's what we're using to look for this. So this is what happens first. Find the middle. Binary search, because it's in order, look in the middle. If the value is in the middle, we found it. It's over. See that? If the guy in the middle is the same as the val, and put a little space there, return the middle index. We're good. How do we find the middle index? Take the low plus the high, divide by 2. If the low is greater than or equal to the high, we didn't find it. So return -1. This is the case where we did not find the value. It's not in the array. Otherwise, we're going to go left and right. Recursion. See, first one is left, second one is right. So here's how it works. If the guy in the middle is bigger than the value you're looking for, your value is on the left. Let me say that again. When we look in the middle, if that value is bigger than the one you're looking for, because since the thing is sorted, everything to the right, it's not over there. Because your value is smaller, so it's going to be on the left. The opposite is true. If you look in the middle and your value you're looking for is bigger than the middle guy, then you go to the right. Realize how we're updating the middle and the low though. So the low stays the same, but the middle changes to 1 less. So we're going to look on the what we call the left half. This says middle +1, keep the high the same, so we go to the right half. Realize this is cutting it in half every time, dividing by 2. That's why it's binary. Let that one sink in. Keep dividing by 2. 2 to the 0, 2 to the 1, 2 to the 2. Keep dividing by 2. We go backwards. Divide by 2, divide by 2. Cut it in half every time. And once we do that, we will find it in the middle if it exists. If it doesn't, we send back a -1. This -1 is important in the API. A lot of time we send back a -1 when we're looking for something, especially we find in the index. -1, because there is no -1 index. That means it's not found. All right, I'm going to run this and let's see how it works. But before I do that, I have an error down here. See if you can find it. All right. If you can't find it, I'm going to show it. Those 2 pauses were for you to actually think and see if you can find it. Pause the video and see if you can find it. All right, here we go. It's an array. You need a box. Every value needs a comma. I'm just trying to review a little bit of arrays. When you create an array, there are 3 ways or 4 ways, I think. I showed back in the intro how to make an array. This is one of them. Nice and easy. Arrays in order. So I'm looking for the number 4. It should be at position 0, 1, 2, 3. Run it. 3. All right, let me try the number 9. It should be at position 8. Off by 1. Off by 1. Let's get all those things in our minds here. Off by 1. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. How about if we look for the value 10? not in the array. So you should send back a -1. Binary search. Recap. Must be sorted. Look in the middle. If it's there, you found it. If the low gets to be equal to or greater than the high, we didn't find it. Why? Because if it's equal to, right smack in the middle, because the low is and the high coming in towards each other, if they cutting in half. So if they're meeting up and we didn't find it, it's not there. If the low is bigger than the high, something's wrong. We're not finding it. And if the value you're looking for is smaller than the middle guy, or the middle guy is bigger, you're going to the left. Look on the left. If it's greater, the value you're looking for, go to the right. So we end with a tree. It's going to be a tree here as we're looking. So can you draw the stack? That's it.